You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
It was one of those Sunday matchups that reminded everyone why the NFL is so unpredictable. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders went head-to-head at Allegiant Stadium, and what was expected to be a standard midseason game turned into a dramatic overtime battle that kept fans on the edge of their seats until the final play. The Jaguars, who came into the game with a 4-3 record, were looking to bounce back after a tough loss in London to the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, the Raiders, sitting at 2-5, desperately needed a spark to reignite their struggling season. Both teams were coming off a bye week, refreshed and ready, but it was Jacksonville that managed to pull off a gritty overtime win, improving to 5-3 on the year. The game started off with the Raiders showing promise early, feeding off the energy of the home crowd. Geno Smith led some solid drives, and Las Vegas looked sharper than they had in previous weeks. However, their offensive rhythm faded as Jacksonville's defense, disciplined and fast, began clamping down. Trevor Lawrence, showing leadership and poise, connected efficiently with his young receivers like Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter, who have quickly become reliable targets in critical moments. Travis Hunter, however, suffered what appeared to be a knee injury late in the game, a worrying sight for Jaguars fans, and a potential setback for the team moving forward. Still, Jacksonville's depth was tested and proved effective. Running back Ashton Jeanty stepped up, grinding through tough yards, while the Jaguars' defense managed key stops when it mattered most. As the game pushed into overtime, both teams traded defensive stands, but Jacksonville eventually broke through. A clutch drive led by Lawrence, capped with a game-winning field goal, sealed the victory. The 5-3 Jaguars now find themselves in a strong position in the AFC, and according to columnist Ryan O'Halloran, this win could shift the team's approach at the trade deadline, possibly making them buyers as they gear up for a potential playoff run. For Raiders fans, though, frustration continues. Their offense couldn't sustain momentum, and the stat line told the story. Once again, the team struggled to generate first downs and consistent drives. For those who missed the action, the game aired live on FOX, and fans were able to stream it for free through services like DirecTV and Fubo TV, both offering trial options. Sling TV and NFL Plus also carried the broadcast, giving fans multiple ways to tune in. In the end, it was another reminder of how quickly the NFL landscape can shift. One week you're regrouping after a tough loss, and the next, you're celebrating an overtime win that could redefine your season. Jacksonville left Las Vegas with more than just a victory. They left with renewed confidence and a growing belief that this year's team might be something special. Stay subscribed for more videos.